So finally, it's time to share some amazing affordable dupes of some high-end makeup products. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I hope you all are doing well and you are staying safe. So finally, I am back with one of the most requested videos of my channel, and it's all about high-end makeup dupes. I have already done a lipstick version of this. I'm going to link that video over here. You can have a look on that. In that video, I have shared around 17 high-end lipsticks and have recommended you some affordable dupes of those high-end lipsticks. You can definitely watch it, but in today's video, I'm going to only share some high-end face makeup products and eye makeup products with you, and also at the same time, I'm going to share some affordable alternatives and dupes of those makeup products. So I'm not going to share you any lip product in this video. Only one product is a lip product, and that's a lip gloss. Other than that, I'll be not showing you any lipstick. One thing I like to mention, guys, the cheaper alternatives or the dupes of the high-end makeup products which I have selected today are mainly selected on the basis of formula of how it actually feels and looks on the skin, not on the basis of the shade. So for example, I like to mention that when it comes to a high-end foundation, you will find that the shade looks really gorgeous on me, but the affordable alternative or the dupe of that particular foundation might be of some other shade, so it will be looking a little different. But I can assure you that the formulation of that affordable foundation is very much similar to the high-end one. So you can definitely invest your money in an affordable option and get similar kind of finish, similar kind of texture like an expensive one. So I've tried my best, guys, to select these products. So I have got quite a lot of products, guys, and I'll be talking about it. I'll be sharing you mini reviews. At the same time, I'm also going to show you the demonstration of each and every product that is lying over here, and I have been working since last night, guys. So if you're watching me for the first time, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and click on that small little notification bell next to the red subscribe button so that you may get updates every time I upload a new video. So I hope you're gonna definitely love this video. Make sure you subscribe and let's get started. So as I have mentioned, guys, I'm going to divide this video into face makeup products and eye makeup products, and I'm going to put the timestamp of each section of the video down in the description box. If you want, you can directly check that out. So the first high-end makeup product is the one which I always do mention in most of my high-end makeup videos, is this one by MAC. This is the MAC Strobe Cream. This is in the shade Pink Light. This is a mini version, but you can definitely try out their full size or the regular size of these. These are available in a number of shades, guys. You can choose according to your undertone of the skin. So it's more like a very glowy, super illuminating moisturizer, which at the same time hydrates your skin, moisturizes your skin, and gives you such a luminous glow on your skin. So this you can use in multiple ways. You can mix it with your foundation to make your foundation look dewy and glossy on the skin. You can use this product on its own and it will be giving you such a beautiful glow on your skin. You can use it underneath your foundation before putting your foundation on your skin. The result which you can actually notice is the luminosity of the skin. It just gives you such a nice glow on the skin. So the affordable option that I can suggest you of the MAC Strobe Cream is this one by Sugar Cosmetics. This is the Sugar Bling Leader Illuminating Moisturizer in the shade Peach Poppin. This is very affordable. You're also getting good quantity of the product as well. It's also an illuminating moisturizer. That means it's going to give you that glow from within, and you can use it on its own. You can mix it with your foundation like MAC Strobe Cream. Sugar one is also having beautiful creamy texture. Feels very similar to each other, guys, when you apply it on your skin. It provides you really nice glow. It provides you beautiful hydration to the skin. Both of these are having shimmer particles, but with the MAC one you can't actually see the shimmers in it, but with the Sugar one you can actually see the shimmers, which are not that visible, guys, but if you observe it very closely you can see it. That's the only difference. And I have also seen that the MAC one gives a little more glow than the Sugar one, but the glow that both of these products give is beyond anything, guys. But I would highly suggest you guys that if you want to get a cheaper alternative of the MAC Strobe Cream, you can definitely try out a Sugar Bling Leader Illuminating Moisturizer, and the shade Peach Poppin looks very much similar to MAC Strobe Cream in the shade Peach Light, guys. I have used today the shade Pink Light, but if you try out the shade Peach Light of MAC Strobe Cream, it's going to look very similar to the shade Peach Poppin. Both of them works beautifully, guys. I would say that if you have MAC Strobe Cream, you don't need this one. If you have this one, one, you don't MAC Strobe cream. So the next product I'm going to talk about is a primer, and it's by Too Faced, and Too Faced is one of my favorite high-end makeup brands, and you guys know how much I love this particular brand. This is the Too Faced Hangover X primer. This is a mini version which I got as freebie with one of my purchases, but you can definitely try out their regular size as well. So it's more of a moisturizing, hydrating kind of primer. It's not a pore filling primer. It's completely a moisturizing primer which will actually add a lot of hydration to your skin, at the same time will make your skin look glowy. It has got a little bit of tackiness, because of which it's actually a primer which helps in sticking your foundation really well on your skin. The affordable dupe that I have with me, which completely works like the Too Faced Hangover X primer, is this one by Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Fit Me DV Plus Smooth Primer. You can see this is a full size, and it's also a very affordable one. So both of these are having beautiful creamy texture. Both of these apply so smoothly, so nicely on the skin. Both of these perform similarly on the skin, guys. Both of these are actually moisturizing, hydrating primers. These are not pore filling primers. Both these primers gives you beautiful glow. The difference between the two is that the Fit Me DV Plus Smooth Primer gives you even more glow than the Too Faced Hangover X Primer. And I also have found that on top of the Maybelline Fit Me DV Plus Smooth Primer, guys, even the very matte foundation, like matte foundation, looks like a soft matte foundation on the skin. And I also have noticed that the Maybelline DV Plus Smooth Primer is even more long lasting than the Too Faced one, and it feels really good on the skin, guys. If you want me to choose between the two, I would say go for the affordable Maybelline DV Plus Smooth Primer, and I think you'll be getting similar kind of finish, similar kind of look than like the Too Faced Hangover X. This is an expensive one. This is a super affordable one. You can definitely try this one out. So the next products are actually foundations, and I'm going to talk about two most hyped out foundations, and the first one is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and then I'll be talking about Too Faced Born This Way foundation. So coming to the MAC Studio Fix Fluid foundation, you guys won't see me using this product a lot in my tutorials, because I kind of have a love-hate relationship with this product, because this foundation doesn't look that good on my skin. It's meant for oily combination skin type. I do have combination skin. My T-zone is very oily. My cheeks are dry. Still, I'm not fully satisfied with MAC Studio Fix Fluid foundation, guys, because of how it actually looks on my skin. The finish that I get out of this foundation is not up to my expectations. That's the reason I don't use this much. I kind of mix this foundation with some of my other foundations, and then I get a really good finish, guys. So this is in the shade NC41. Although it's in the shade NC41, but it is having more like a little bit of peachy undertone. That's also another reason of mine for not using this product. So this is having a thicker, creamy texture, which sometimes appears to be a little streaky to work with, but you can definitely make this work if you prep your skin really well. It's having medium to full coverage, buildable coverage. You can definitely build this up, and it's very long lasting, guys. So this foundation is really long lasting. The affordable dupe that I have, which performs similarly like MAC Studio Fix Fluid, but even works better than MAC Studio Fix Fluid, is this one by PAC. This is the PAC HD Liquid Foundation. I have already compared this two in one of my videos, I think 2 years back. I'm going to link that video over here. So this foundation works so well on the skin, guys. It has having similar kind of texture. It looks very similar when you blend this out on your skin, but there is no issues with the blendability with the PAC foundation, wherein in case of MAC Studio Fix Fluid, you will be facing a kind of streakiness if you don't prep your skin really well. Both of these gives you matte finish, but the PAC one gives you like a very good looking matte on the skin, but this one gives you a kind of streaky matte on the skin. I would say if you try out the PAC one and you set this with powder, it will be giving you similar kind of look like the MAC one. Both of these are having medium to full coverage. You can definitely build this up. I would say, guys, if you want to choose between the MAC Studio Fix Fluid and the PAC HD Liquid Foundation, I would say go for the PAC one, because you will be not facing any kind of blendable issues. It will be working for all skin types out there, and I love PAC HD Liquid Foundation, guys. Go for the affordable option like the PAC one. It also comes with a pump, guys. The MAC one doesn't come with a pump. You can definitely try out the affordable one, and you'll be getting really good product. So the next product I'll be talking about are my favorite foundations, and you guessed it right. These are the Too Faced Born This Way foundations. I always do mention that I mix these two shades. This one is in the shade Warm Beige, and this one is in the shade Praline. Mixing these two shades gives me my perfect match. So this is my all-time favorite foundation, guys, because of how it actually looks on my skin. Yes, I do have an affordable dupe of the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and it's the K-Beauty Hydrating Foundation. So you can see I just love the K-Beauty foundation. I love the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, guys. So both of these are having similar kind of texture, similar kind of finish, looks beautiful on the skin. Both are very dewy kind of hydrating foundation on the skin. The Too Faced Born This Way foundation is a beautiful looking foundation which gives you like a skin like finish. It's having buildable coverage as well. This K-Beauty one also gives you medium buildable coverage, and it looks really gorgeous on the skin. Both of these foundation gives you dewy finish. That means you are going to get that glowiness on the skin, but you can definitely set it with powder and that will reduce the glowiness to some extent. But with the Too Faced one, I have seen that even if you set it with very matte looking powder, the glow kind of remain on the skin. The K-Beauty one also performs in the same way. I love how both of these actually look on my skin. The only difference between the two is that the Too Faced one is having a little more coverage than the K-Beauty one. Both of these are meant for all skin types out there, but if you have very oily skin type, you can skip it and wait for the winter months to try out these foundations. I would say if you have the Too Faced one, you don't have to buy the K-Beauty one. If you have the K-Beauty one, you don't have to buy the Too Faced one. The next product I'll be talking about is a concealer, and it's my favorite concealer of all time. It's the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. So it comes in a bottle like this. Gorgeous packaging with a huge quantity of product. The cheaper alternative that I want to share you today is this one by L'Oreal Paris. This is not an exact dupe, but it performs similarly like the Too Faced Born This Way. Both of these are actually full coverage concealer. The Too Faced Born This Way concealer is a complete full coverage concealer, blends so beautiful underneath my eyes. It is having a beautiful golden undertone, guys. That's the reason I absolutely love it. It just makes my under eyes look really healthy, and it's super duper long lasting for any kind of occasions, for parties, for weddings. This is the concealer that you can definitely try out. The L'Oreal one also performs in a similar way. It's also a full coverage concealer. It gives you beautiful radiant glow underneath your eyes, also very long lasting. But in the hot humid months, I have seen that the L'Oreal concealer kind of creases a little bit if you don't set it with powder, but with the Too Faced one, guys, you will not find any kind of creasing. So both are similar kind of concealers, guys, that you can definitely try out. So the next product I'll be talking about is none other than the MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation in the shade NC41. So this is basically a powder foundation. Out of all the MAC products, this is my favorite MAC product, guys. It's a powder foundation. You can use it as your compact as well. I have got an exact dupe of this particular product, which is none other than the Lakme 925 Powder Plus Foundation. This one is in the shade 03 Silky Golden. So the Lakme 925 Powder Plus Foundation is an exact dupe of the MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation, guys, because of the texture. Both of these are having similar kind of finely milled texture. Both these compact powders gives you coverage which you can use on an everyday basis as your powder foundation. Both these powder foundation sets my concealer, my foundation similarly, guys. I have tried to find out the difference, but both of these powder foundation looks exactly similar to each other when you apply it on your skin. It gives you similar kind of finish, and both are very long lasting. I have tried to find out their difference. I have tried really hard to find out the difference, and I have found that the MAC powder foundation gives a little more coverage, just a little more coverage than the Lakme one, but you won't be able to notice that. Both these look completely similar to each other when you apply it on your skin. Both will be having kickback on the pan, which is common with most compact powders. So if you want to get a very affordable dupe of the MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation, I would say definitely go for the Lakme one, guys. If you have the Lakme one, you don't have to buy the MAC one. So the next product I'll be talking about is a bronzer, and it's none other than the Benefit Hoola bronzer. So this is the regular Hoola one, the regular shade which is available, and it's a very expensive product. So I was in a search of a dupe of this for a very long time. At last I got it. So this is the full size Hoola bronzer. As you can see, it looks something like this. It also comes with its own brush with which you can definitely apply the product, because this brush is of very good quality. So the affordable dupe that I have with me, which exactly performs like the Benefit Hoola bronzer, is this one by Kiko Milano. This is the Kiko Milano Flawless Fusion Bronzer in the shade Sienna. You can see both of these bronzers actually look the same. When you apply it on your skin, both gives you similar kind of finish, a similar kind of look. Both are very neutral toned bronzer. These are not cool tone bronzer, nor these are warm tone bronzer. These are just a mixture of a little bit of grey hints with a little bit of red, which works so well on Indian skin tones. You will not find any kind of orangish hints in it, nor these are like brown matte bronzers, guys. The undertones of both are completely unique, and both are matte bronzer. That means you can definitely use it for contouring your skin. At the same time, you can use both of these as your bronzer around the perimeters of your face, and you will be getting beautiful sculpted look. The texture also is very gorgeous, guys. The Benefit Hoola bronzer is having beautiful smooth texture, so easy to work with, very pigmented bronzer. Whereas with the Kiko Milano one, I would say the Kiko one is having even better formula than the Benefit one. The Kiko Milano is having such smooth buttery texture, guys. You will not find any kind of powderiness, whereas with the Hoola one you will find a little bit of powderiness. But another difference which I also have noticed, that the Benefit Hoola one is having a little more pigmented formula than the Kiko Milano one. But when you blend both of these on your skin, you're going to get the similar kind of look, similar kind of finish. I am in C41 in MAC, and both just performs really well on my skin. So both these bronzer look very light on the pan, but when you apply it on your skin, guys, it gives you beautiful kind of natural looking shadows. It kind of creates that natural looking cut on the skin, which you can use on an everyday basis as well as for special occasions, because we want contours to be not that visible, at the same time will make your face look structured and defined. But so with these two products you can definitely achieve that. If you are of my skin tone, you can definitely make this work. If you are half a shade darker to the max of 1 shade darker than my skin tone, you can surely make this work. But if you are 2 shades darker than my skin tone, these bronzers will not work for you. So the next product I'll be talking about is another cult favorite bronzer, and I already have talked about this product on my channel, and it's none other than the Balm Cosmetics Bahama Mama bronzer. This is how it looks like. The packaging looks very gorgeous, guys, and this is how the bronzer looks like. I have got a similar dupe, the exact similar dupe of this particular bronzer, and it's none other than the Sugar Contour de Force Mini Bronzer in the shade Taupe Topper. As you can see, I have already hit pan on the Sugar one. So both these bronzers look completely similar to each other, guys. You won't be finding any kind of difference between the two. Both are cool toned brown bronzer with grayish undertone, but it doesn't make your face look muddy. It helps in creating beautiful shadows just underneath your cheekbones, on the perimeters of your face. Both of these are actually matte bronzer. That means you can definitely contour your face. At the same time, you can use it as your bronzer. But I would say with both these bronzers, when you contour your face, it looks the best because it creates that natural looking shadows. It creates that very snatchy look. It makes your face look really sculpted and defined. Both of these perform similar to each other, guys. You won't find any kind of tone difference or undertone difference. Exactly same on the skin. The only difference that I have tried to find out, and I have found that the Sugar one is a little less pigmented than the Bahama Mama one. Both these bronzers are my personal favorites, guys. I can't choose between the two because I think the Bahama Mama bronzer as well as the Sugar bronzer will be working really well on all Indian skin tones, guys, because of the tone of the product. The undertone is also very beautiful, so it will just help in creating beautiful shadows on your skin. If you want to get a very cheaper alternative of the Bahama Mama bronzer, try out the Sugar one, guys. Come back to the video and let me know whether you liked it or not. So the next product I'll be talking about is a cute little highlighter, and this one is by Becca Cosmetics. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Highlighter in the shade Champagne Pop. Basically, it's Becca's Champagne Pop, and this is the mini version. You can see how cute is this highlighter. It looks something like this. A typical warm champagne shade will be working for Indian skin tones out there. I have got an exact dupe of this particular highlighter, and it's by PAC Cosmetics. You can see this is the PAC Master Glow Highlighter in the shade Prom Queen, and you can see both these look completely similar to each other. When applied on the skin, gives you beautiful champagne glow. Both of these are having golden warm undertones, so these will be working really well on Indian skin tones. Both these highlighters are having a little bit of powderiness, guys. I have experience with the Champagne Pop shade as well, that it has got a little bit of kickback, whereas with the PAC one you will be also getting a little bit of kickback on the pan. So make sure that you apply in really less amount and then build this up, and that will give you beautiful intense look. Both are having similar looking finish, but when you observe it very closely, we'll find that there are very beautiful shimmer particles in the Champagne Pop one which are not visible in the PAC one. The PAC is also having that beautiful glow, but you can't find those shimmer particles in the PAC one. But when applied on the skin, guys, you'll be getting similar finish. So if you don't want to invest in the champagne pop one, if you want to get similar kind of shade, try out the shade Prom Queen by PAC Cosmetics, and you're going to thank me, guys. So I've got another highlighter to talk about, and it's by MAC Cosmetics. It's the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in the shade Whisper of Guilt, which looks something like this. It's a MAC highlighter, and you can see this is how it looks like. Beautiful warm champagne color with hints of peach, having golden undertone. Is actually meant for Indian skin tones because this highlighter looks stunning on the skin, guys. I have tried so hard to find an exact shade match of this particular one, and I have found that K-Beauty's Illuminating highlighter in the shade Champagne Face look very similar to MAC Whisper of Guilt. Shade looks very similar to each other, guys. Both are warm champagne shades with hints of peach, having warm undertone. Both will be working really well on Indian skin tones. Both are very pigmented. The only difference is with the formula. MAC one is having such a stunning formula. When you apply it, it won't feel that you have anything powdery on the skin. It doesn't feel any kind of powderiness, but it is very pigmented. At the same time, it adds that punch to your skin. With the K-Beauty one, you can feel the powderiness of the product. It is also very pigmented. It also adds a lot of punch to your skin, to your makeup look, to intensify your highlighter look. But the difference is with the formula. Other than that, the shade looks very similar to each other. So today I have applied both of these highlighters on my face, guys, and you won't be able to make out the difference because both look completely similar to each other. If you want to invest a similar kind of shade like the Whisper of Guilt of MAC, because it's a very expensive product, you can definitely try out Champagne Face by K-Beauty and you'll be getting a similar kind of look, guys. You're going to definitely enjoy. So now I've come to the last part of my face makeup category, and I'll be sharing you my favorite makeup setting spray and a dupe of that, and it's none other than the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. This is my favorite hydrating mist slash makeup setting spray that I use and I absolutely love because of how it actually makes my skin look like, because it makes my skin look so beautiful, because it helps in reducing all the powderiness of my face after applying a full face of makeup. That's the reason I absolutely love it, and I have found an exact dupe of this one which cost half the amount of what you are paying for the MAC one. It's none other than the PAC Prep and Prime Fixation Setting Spray. So both these are exactly similar to each other, guys. I'm going to show you the demonstration. You will find out that the MAC makes your makeup look so gorgeous because it helps in reducing all the powderiness of the makeup and makes your makeup look so flawless and so dewy looking on the skin. It kind of removes all the cakiness of the skin. The PAC one, that is the PAC Fixation Makeup Setting Spray, also performs the same, guys. It helps in setting your makeup so well. It also removes the powderiness of the makeup. It makes my skin look so gorgeous. The first difference that I would mention is that the sprayer of the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus is so horrible. It kind of dispenses out the product in such a weird way, which I don't like. But the sprayer that you'll be getting in the PAC one is so good. It is having beautiful aerosol kind of sprayer which just applies evenly the product on your skin. So that's the only difference. Both are very long lasting product, makes your makeup really long lasting at the same time. So if you have either of these two, you are sorted. You don't need both of these in your life. So these are basically all the high-end face makeup products and their dupes, which I think you guys definitely have enjoyed. Now it's time to talk about the high-end eye makeup products, and we'll be talking about their dupes as well. So I'm starting with the eyebrows, and I know you are excited to know about the dupe of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. This is how it looks like. So I was in search of a dupe of this one, but when I tried it, guys, I found that I already have the similar kind of product with me for such a long time, and it's none other than the PAC Super Brow Eyebrow Cream in the shade Cedar Cream. You can see both of these look exactly similar to each other. Even the packaging looks similar to each other. The product looks similar to each other. The product when applied looks similar to each other, feels similar to each other, last on me exactly like each other. I can't find any kind of difference between the two, guys. So I wish that I haven't invested my money on the Anastasia one because it's damn expensive. This is, I think, 1/3 the price of this one, what you are paying for this one. So the PAC Super Brow Eyebrow Cream as well as the Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Brow Pomade, both are actually eyebrow pomades in the form of cream. That means when you apply it, These just apply it like a cream. You can outline your brows, at the same time you can fill it in using the same product. But it takes around 3 to 4 minutes to set on your eyebrows, to settle on your eyebrows, and when both of these actually settle on your eyebrows, they become completely smudge proof, wash proof, waterproof. Very long lasting product, guys. With the dark brown one, I have seen that it performs similarly like the pack one. So easy to apply, very creamy. Both are very pigmented products. Make sure that you always remove the excess product of your eyebrow brush and then apply the product, because if you apply too much of this, you're going to create a lot of mess. So these are very pigmented products. If you want to invest your money in the Anastasia one, I would highly request you guys to try out the PAC Super Brow Eyebrow Pomade. Both are similar to each other. You don't need both of these in your life. So the next product I'll be talking about are eyeshadow palettes. I know you guys are so eager to know about the dupes of the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette and the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette. If you want to invest your money in high-end makeup products, I would definitely say go for the Huda palettes, because Huda has the amazing formula, guys. I have tried a lot of eyeshadows, but I would say Huda Beauty is having the best formula. These eyeshadows are completely different from the regular eyeshadows which are available in the market, so it's very difficult to find out the exact dupe. I have tried, and I have also found that Makeup Revolution has got a bunch of palettes which look very similar to the Mercury Retrograde one or the Rose Gold one, Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered one. But I thought that I can definitely recommend you a product that will be working and serving you similarly like these two palettes, but you don't have to invest your money in separate palettes. That's the reason I have got a similar kind of palette, which is not an exact dupe, guys, but it is like a similar kind of palette, which is a concoction of the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette, Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette, and it's the Tan Beauty This Is All I Need eyeshadow palette. So this is how the Tan Beauty This Is All I Need eyeshadow palette looks like. You can see it's a mixture of some warm tone shades as well as some colorful shades. So why I am recommending you this one in place of these two palettes is because of the shades which you are getting in this particular palette. So these are all the shades you'll be getting in the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette, and you can make out that these are beautiful, some unusual shades, colorful shades with hints of neutral tones as well. If you want to experiment a lot with shimmery shades, a lot with different kind of sparkling glittery shades, this is the palette for you. You can definitely play with a lot of colors. And when you look onto the Huda Beauty Rose Gold one, you can see this is just a mixture of beautiful warm tone colors with different tones of pink, different tones of browns, with some neutral tone browns, which you can definitely create everyday kind of eye looks. Beautiful jet black, so much needed in a palette for creating smoky eyes, and a stunning row of shimmery shades, guys, which are completely out of this world. The shimmery shades of these Huda palettes are completely different, and they are cream eyeshadows, but they look so stunning and popping on the eyes. So with the Tan Beauty one, you can see you are getting a kind of mixture of what are the shades you are getting in these two palettes, basically the Rose Gold one and the Remastered one. This is just like a concoction of these two palettes. It's also an expensive one, guys. The Tan Beauty one is priced at rupees, I think 2400 or something. If you want to invest your money in a palette which has got similar kind of shades like the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered one and the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette, you can definitely try out the Tan Beauty. The formula of the Huda Beauty palette is, as I have mentioned, is beautiful. Matte shades are so pigmented. With the Tan Beauty one, I can also say that these are also having very pigmented formula, easy to work with. You'll be getting similar kind of shades as you are getting in the other two palettes which I have shown you from Huda. So that's the reason I'm telling you that you can definitely grab this. Today, as you can see, I have created this eye look using this Tan Beauty eyeshadow palette, and you can definitely create similar kind of eye look using the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. So the next product I'll be talking about is an eyeliner, and it's my favorite gel eyeliner of all time. It's the best out there, and I just love it, guys. It's my all-time favorite. This is the INGLOT AMC gel eyeliner in number 77, and if you guys have tried it already, or if you guys want to try it, I would highly say go ahead and purchase it, because this is completely different from the regular gel eyeliners or other gel eyeliners which are available in the market. If you try it once, you're going to fall in love with the product. So I've got an alternative of this particular product, not an exact dupe, but I have a product which works similarly like the INGLOT AMC gel eyeliner but cost you much lesser. The product I'm talking about is this one by Kiko Milano. This is the Kiko Milano Lasting Gel Eyeliner in the shade black, which comes in a pot packaging like this. So coming to the INGLOT gel eyeliner, guys, this is a so super duper pigmented gel eyeliner, just a blackest black gel eyeliner that I have in my collection. So rich, so pigmented, one swipe will give you intense color payoff. 100% matte gel eyeliner, and it's very long lasting. The Kiko one is also a beautiful black gel eyeliner, but not having the blackest black formula like the INGLOT one, but it is also going to give you complete matte finish. It is also very long lasting. When applied on the eyes, you won't be able to make out the difference that you have two different eyeliners on your two eyes. Today I am wearing two different eyeliners on two of my eyes, guys. Can you guys make out the difference? You can't, because both these look really similar to each other when applied. But I would say that this is a complete special product. It's a beautiful gel eyeliner that you can definitely try out. If you want to get a cheaper alternative of this is the product that you can try out. The difference is that the INGLOT gel eyeliners, when applied, gives you a matte finish, and that matte kind of stays on, and it is not that harsh looking on the eyelid. It doesn't feel like a drying matte on the eyelid. But with the Kiko one, you will find a little bit of dryness because it sets into a complete matte finish. But both of these are very long lasting gel eyeliners. I think if you have tried the Maybelline one, if you have tried L'Oreal Gel Intensa, if you have tried Nykaa's gel eyeliner, if you want to invest your money in a good gel eyeliner, then you can definitely try out the Kiko Milano one. It's a beautiful product. So I've come to the last part of the eye makeup section, and I'll be talking about mascaras. So I have the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is the mini version which I purchased from Nykaa. It looks something like this. It comes with a beautiful applicator which looks something like this, and the exact dupe of the Too Faced mascara Better Than Sex mascara that I have in my collection is none other than the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara, which looks something like this, and it also has the applicator which looks very similar to the Too Faced one. There is only the difference with the curveness of the applicator. Other than that, very similar looking. And both are beautiful mascaras which are going to separate your lashes, adds a lot of volume to your upper lashes as well as your lower lashes. Both are having intense color payoff. Both are very long lasting. Now I have come to the difference between these two products is that even I love my L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara more than the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara is because of the formulation. The Too Faced one is having more of a thinner consistency. It's having not a thicker formulation, but the L'Oreal one is having a thicker formulation for which it appears to be more dense looking and more rich looking on the eyelashes. It applies and makes your eyelashes look even more denser, and that's the reason it appears to be a little more volumizing than the Too Faced one. So if you want to get a cheaper alternative of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, guys, you can try out the L'Oreal Lash Paradise one. If you already have the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara with you, guys, you don't have to buy any other mascara, guys. This is the best mascara which is available in the Indian market. So guys, as I have mentioned, I'm not going to talk about any high-end lipstick today in this video because I have already done a separate video on high-end lipstick dupes. You can definitely have a look on that video, but in this video today, I'm going to talk about one single lip product, and it's a lip gloss, and I have got an exact dupe. That's why I like to share this product with you. It's by Fenty Beauty. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow, which comes in a packaging like this. You can see it's our universal Fenty Glow shade, which will be working really well on all Indian skin tones. And the dupe that I have with me, which exactly looks like the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow, is by Milani. This is the Milani Ludicrous Lip Gloss in the shade 200 whatever. So you can see both these look completely similar to each other when applied on the lips. So both are actually nude lip glosses. These are more like muted rusty nude lip glosses which are having lots of sparkles in it. So coming to the difference is that the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb is also a rusty nude gloss with a brown hints having more of a peachy undertone, but the shade whatever by Milani Ludicrous Gloss is also a rusty nude gloss, but it's having more of a richer brown undertone. The undertone is a little bit different, but when you apply it on your lips, these are going to give you beautiful glow and finish and shine to your lips. Both of these are having sparkling glitters, but I have seen that the Fenty Beauty is having a sparkling golden silver kind of glitters in it, which you can't see when you apply it on your lips. It's going to give you that twinkling sparkling effect. But with the Milani one, guys, you will see a lot of shimmer particles like pink shimmer particles, purple shimmer particles, golden shimmer particles, which are actually visible. So as a result, the kind of shine and glow that the Milani one gives is more shinier than the Fenty Glow one. So both appears to be like beautiful twinkling sparkling lip glosses on your lips, which you are going to definitely enjoy. Both are having non-sticky formula. Both are very pigmented, very long lasting lip glosses that you can definitely try out. And with these two lip glosses, you can apply these two on its own. At the same time, you can apply it on top of your nude lipstick, as I have done today. You can apply a layer of your favorite nude lipstick, let it settle on your lips, and on top of that you can apply your lip gloss, and it will be giving you such a gorgeous glamorous look, guys. That's all, guys. These are some amazing affordable alternatives and dupes of some amazing high-end makeup products that I have in my collection. I do have even more, but I know if I include all of these in a single video, this video is going to be a million years long. So I'm working on other products and I'll be trying out more products. I'll be surely sharing those with you, because I know high-end makeup products are really expensive. Not everyone can afford these products. At the same time, I do have invested my money in these, guys. Over a period of time, I purchased it, and I also have purchased affordable options so that I can share my thoughts about the affordable ones as well as the high-end ones. So I have tried my best, guys, to share you my thoughts on all of these. I have been working since last night so that I can share each and every information as I can about each and every product that I have with me. And for this entire project, I have been working, I think, since last month on all of these products, purchasing stuff, accumulating stuffs, doing research on the stuffs need a lot of time. So I hope that this video has helped you. If it did, do not forget to hit on the like button, because I just need your love and support. If you are watching me for the first time, if you are watching this face for the first time, please take a moment and subscribe. It's completely free and that will help me a lot to grow, guys. I'm trying so hard. I'm going to put the links of all of these products down in the description box. If you want, you can definitely check that out. So we'll see you soon in my next video. Until then, take care of yourself, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye, guys.